Okay, so I'm gonna ride the Cyberdrop back up to Peterborough. Kind of sucks because I destroyed my secondary battery, which I'm temporarily using to power that hub motor. So I'm gonna have to simulate when I'm out in the field and I lose a motor. So it's gonna be a 55-kilometer ride, and I'll have to go slowly and use a lot of my legs. If you film me, I'm gonna film you.
Okay.
Here's my dad with an awkward goodbye.
Okay, buddy. Nice bit of slice.
Thanks for
I sold my best sports car to give him room in my garage for the whole winter. I hope he's appreciative.
You needed this, eh? All right, there you go. Thank you for the garage. Back to Peterborough. Okay, so far so good. I'm very tired already, but I'm just sipping the power, just sipping it. I'm simulating desperado mode. And at the end of this ride, I'll have a better understanding of when I need to use, full leg press, basically walk up a hill, versus power from one motor. I guess I had to do this sometime anyways, so why not on a beautiful day like today? Okay, don't crash. Today's challenge will be a ridge between Peterborough and Coburg, Ontario, where we've got quite a bit of elevation. The goal will be to stay on the bike, but I might have to push. So here we go. Rolling hills and fields, 100-year-old barns, and a nice ribbon of open road. This is why I built this thing. It's so easy to forget when you're inside just how great it is outside. Let's see if the Cyberdrop can attract the opposite sex. I didn't make it up that hill. And look, I've arrived at my old piano teacher's house, Mrs. Bickle, on top of the hill. So I'm gonna go, maybe surprise her, it looks like no one's home. Steal some electricity, and maybe steal some water. It's been a fun trip so far. All right, I had a lovely catch up with my piano teacher, Shirley Bickle, and juiced up the battery, another just 2 amp hours. And let's see if I get maybe 15 kilometers before my next charge. I might actually reduce the battery size that I had planned, because if I can reasonably, at a leisurely pace, cover 512 kilometers, that's excess. And I don't want to be on the saddle for 512 kilometers. So I'll be resting off times of charge. So that's probably not optimal. So probably what I'm going to do is drop that down to 140 amp hours or something like that. But it's good to know that this thing will give me lots of range, even on a small battery, with the 2-prong approach of judicious throttle, and on the steepest of hills, just getting off the bike, walking, pushing the Cyberdrop, and then just giving 100 watts, 200 watts, and that gets me up the steepest hills. So very encouraging. Great learning session here today. Okay, I'm basically on the flat going into a slight headwind. I don't know, maybe 10 kilometers per hour. And I'm only using 300 watts to maintain a nice leisurely pace with just maybe 100 watts through my legs. And what's really exciting about that is it means that when I get my solar package installed, I should be able, on a day like this, to travel just by the energy of the sun indefinitely. Which opens up the world, Where, oh where will I go? Go meet the grizzly bears. So even with a slight incline and a slight headwind, I've only got one motor doing 350 watts on average, and I'm cruising with a moderate effort in my legs at around 19-20 kilometers per hour. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm just sipping the battery, just sipping. I'm only gonna need one charge on my little 8 amp hour battery. Let's see, so far I've used 7.68 amp hours. That's it. Carrying this big camper around. Very nice. Made it to Rice Lake, that's about a third of the way there. Maybe stopping at Rhinos for some wings like the good old days for the high school boys. Get up to some trouble. The roads aren't too bad, I guess everyone's at work. Some of us are out here fooling around. Now this is work, this is real serious testing. It just happens to be very enjoyable. You need a lift? Squirrel Creek. Great spot for fishing and swimming. I'm 10 kilometers away from home, 9.4, and I've just met Kate, the lovely Kate, my fellow Peterborough area resident, and she's allowing me to boost my battery. I've just got it off the bike and over by her garage there. I'm just gonna top it up for about 30 minutes, and that'll be plenty to get me home. I probably have enough right now to get home. So we'll see what the final report is on amp hours, watt hours used. I should probably give you watt hours. That's a better way for you to compare with your own system. So just have a little rest here in the shade. Interior temperature of the Cyberdrop is nice. It's been in the sun now for a couple hours straight and it feels fine. Didn't have to turn the fan on or anything. So yeah, very pleased. Beautiful day. Very pleased so far. Arriving in Peterborough. I live on the other side of town, but there's the stats. All right, made it home. It was all in all a pleasant journey. I'm looking forward to many more of those. Let's look at the final statistics here together. Motor 61 Celsius, that's A-OK. Hold on a second, I gotta get my... Unfortunately, my camera died out here, but we can take that 12.6 amp hours, that's the trip total, and do 12.6 times the average voltage, let's say 75 volts. That's 945 watt hours for the trip. The trip was 56 kilometers, so divide by 56 kilometers. So that is 16.875 or 17 watt hours average per kilometer. In the next video, hopefully I will have my solar panels and I'll show you how I install those, and then I've got to work on the battery and lots more of testing to do, including finishing off the interior, wiring up the lighting and making sure all my signals are working as expected. I've got to build the tow arm with the Overrun brake mechanism, make some final decisions on my sleeping situation, create a workstation where I can sit comfortably and edit these videos while I'm on the road. And once my son moves out and takes the next step on his life journey, I guess I got to put the house up for rent.